Hello, today we are talking about WTF is an SOP. So, what is an SOP? It is a standard operating procedure. I like to basically sum it up as an SOP is who, what, where, when, how, and why. Let's talk about it more. An SOP is part of organizational structure. It's four things: planning, doing, checking, and acting and improving what's going on. If you have a single sheet that's like, hey, I have an SOP for cleaning this one thing, that's part of one document for an entire facility. This could even be down to maintenance of doors, pipes, bathrooms, everything. It's part of what we call ISO. It's out of order, but it's the International Organization of Standardization. I don't know why they call it that. Weird, I know. If you want to get a job doing this type of work, or you want to get certified to make your company better, you want to get an ISO 22000 certification that includes the AU, the TL, and the FS. It costs about $2,500 to do this, and it takes a week. You can do it online or in person. If you don't know how to do this kind of work, there is a high fail rate for first timers for the attainment. If you take it and you fail everything, we live in the future, you get a certificate of going. But if you don't pass it, you get a certificate. If you pass everything, you get an attainment, right? My attainment's up on the wall right there. All right, so now we got to take a look at organizational structure broken down. So let me double check the camera. So this is good. So this is an ISO 22000 structure, right? Talks about all these different things: planning, support, operation, performance evaluation, continual improvement. Up at the top, we have context of organization and leadership, right? Most of you are probably watching this are like, oh, this looks like criminal structure, like when the cops bust people. You are correct. It's very military organized, these types of things. Who did this? Who's responsible? How did they do it? When did it get done? Where's the paperwork? How do we make it better? That's what this is. So if you take a look, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 across the top, these get grouped into different things: planning, doing, checking, acting, and improving. This is the whole shebang right here. If you're doing this, you're doing good. Now, let's take a look at one SOP, right? So this is my sample for Instagram. Purpose, concern, responsibility, procedures. Those are what are outlining the document. We also have corrective action and records. So on here, you can see we have a document that goes over how to calibrate a sprayer. Now we got to find that document in our system. Here it is. This is our monthly tractor inspection and calibration. These are all the different things. These are the inspector's signature. For our operation, we require 2. That was considered an improvement to our structure. So this is one document out of many. If I click on here, actually, I think I can click this. And this would be an example of our one, so the ones that we saw was 4 through 10. So these are our 1s, our 2s, our 3s, our 4s, our 5s, our 6s. Everything that goes into this document that ends up creating this wonderfully, it's like a symphony of paperwork that goes in and out, how jobs get done, who's doing them correctly, and who is responsible. This gives you transparency. This is what makes you a hobbyist, and then you go to a professional, right? And then you take your professionality and you take it to the next level by being an innovator. You can't do that unless you understand the foundations. This is a foundational step to running a business in this agriculture world. If you have any questions about this type of stuff, you let me know. Certifications on the wall are all over the place for food safety and manufacture of ISO style structure, right? HACCP, FSSC 22000, Primus GFS training, multiple Primus GFS training, incorporating this into organics. I got the whole thing. You let me know. Bye.